Hello everyone, this is Deepak Chetri, physics teacher of Engineering Middle Secondary School. So today I am going to make a small tutorial clip on how to make a video lesson using screenshot or screen capture. So for that let us first look at the few necessary things that we need for making a video lesson. Now what do you need? Firstly, you must have with you all is a laptop. So all of you need to have any laptop, Windows 7 or Windows 8, or if you have Mac then it's well and good. So if you have Mac then you don't have to go for other softwares, you don't have to download, it is available inbuilt. Now second thing you need is Microsoft PowerPoint. So that will be obviously there in your laptop, which you don't have to worry about, it will be there inbuilt. So I am using PowerPoint 2013, but you can work with any PowerPoint like 2007 or 2010, or if it is advanced, that is well and good. Then any screen recorder. For now I am using debut video capture. So this is available freely, and it is a trial version, but we can use for a number of times. There is no limitation. So far I have captured 27 clips, short clips. Still so far there is no much problem. Then next thing we need is a video editor. Now the captured video has to be edited. I would recommend the Openshot. It is freely available, you don't free version. It is open source. You don't have to buy license fee or anything to do this. You can use it freely. But now I am using this trial version VideoPad editor, because the video Openshot do not have the they do not show that waves of audio. So that is why I felt it is easy to edit using the VideoPad editor. But the problem is this VideoPad editor is a trial version, and I can edit only 2 clips. There is a limitation. They gave a limitation to try only 2 clips, and after that we have to purchase. But now what I'm doing is I'm trying these 2 clips and removing it. Then next thing we need is video compressor. Now if you are using this VideoPad editor, it automatically gives us a smaller compressed file. There are a variety of files that we can save, but if you are using this Openshot, it gives us a high definition file, SD file, which is good to view and high quality, and it is also having a large size. Now what the problem is when we have larger size file size, since our purpose is to prepare lesson and then upload in Google Classroom or YouTube. So the problem here is it takes lots of data and then time. It consumes lots of time in uploading larger files in YouTube. Therefore I am using one of the file compressor or video compressor, and that is recommended by one of the teacher of YK. So that works fine with compression, and then it also is a free software. It is available at open source. We don't have to buy it. Now let's learn practically how to do it. We have to go to the Chrome and then download. You can type in directly. You can go online and type debut video capture, DEBUT video capture, and that will lead us to a page, and from there you can download. So Openshot video editor software download. Now we can just click on this one, latest version, Openshot, second one. So when you do this, now we can download from here. We can select the version. So I have selected the first one only. Alright, we can download from here directly, Openshot video editor, and when you click here you will get a file extension, and then you have to go to download and right click on setup and run as an administrator. Then similarly you can also get Handbrake. Okay, Handbrake video compressor for PC. So once you get that, you can directly go for this one, download Handbrake. Now what we need next is open this debut video capture and you will get this type of screen. Now if you go for the first one, if you click this first one, your face will be captured. That will take your video clip, and the screen, when you click on the screen, this will record whatever is happening on your computer screen, and you can go for recording. This will take you to the folder where it is saved. Now here there will be a red button here, and then a pause button and the stop button. And before you try, you can see whether your signals are moving here. So that is a voice capture. Now once you want to start, everything is ready, you can click on this red button and it will start recording your screen. You can keep this minimized. Then you can open your PowerPoint where your videos are, slides are. Then you can do full screen. You finish your teaching. If you want to use some video clips or play some online video clips and then add on, you can also directly go to YouTube and continue. Or if you have downloaded videos, you can go to download videos that you have. Let's say I'm going to play some. Alright, so if I want to explain Barlow's wheel through video clip, I can also open the video clip with the screenshotting going on background. And what we have to do is you can mute video sound, make the video sound as 0. Then you can explain the process here, and whatever you explain, the audio along with this video clip will be captured. But here I think we have to do the acknowledgement of the video also. Referencing is important. Then if you are using some simulations, so I have a fate simulation installed for the purpose of teaching, so that also we can open the simulation. And since Faraday's law is already open here, so we can click on it. Alright, Faraday's law. Now to explain Faraday's law and how the electricity is generated using magnet, so we can do all the explanation together, demonstration, and that also gets recorded, and that also we can add it together with the file. And gap between the file you can edit later using the software. Once you are done with the recording, come to open the reverse software and then press stop, and then stop, or you can also press Ctrl F10 and then do the stop. Once your file is recorded, inside the video there will be a debug folder created, so there you will find your file which is being saved. You can now come back to desktop and open Openshot video editor. There are a few buttons here, and features are limited because it is a free software, but you can use it unlimited. Now there is a plus button here. The plus button is to import file. When you click on plus button, then go to the folder where your videos are. So it is in debug. Now I am going to select a clip. Alright, I have selected a clip. Then I can drop it, bring it down to the taskbar here. So there are many multi tracks here. You can add or remove the track from here. You can remove, if you don't want all the tracks, you can just right click and then remove track, so the track will be removed. And if you want to add more, you can click plus button here. Then suppose say you just want to cut this somewhere, you just play it. You can play it from here, and while playing you come to somewhere in the middle, and if you want to cut it, so a line comes here, and where you want to cut, you just have to press it there. Alright, now it gets I have chopped this into 4 pieces. Now when you double click, or you can click back to the scissor, and you can take it to any places. And if you don't want this one, just right click, remove it. Alright, this also I don't want, remove it. Now you can again bring back and then join together. And when you press enter, or you can press a play button here, especially the students of yes, then it starts playing. Now once you are done with editing, so you can also add some effect here. If you want to put the effect, you can just directly drop it and then put it on the video, so it will change the color of your video. You can explore the features yourself, and then if you want some transition will connect the two clips. If you want to keep some transition between the two clips, let's keep this one here. I want to make it very short. Alright, now let's see how it works. Alright, so now this is the transition, and here there are no much features, maybe because it is a free version. Otherwise there will be some adding a title. Okay, title is here. You can add animated title or a word title. So they choose variety of titles from variety of titles, and once you do the saving, it will go to project file, your title comes here, and do some editing there, edit titles, and you can type whatever you want your video title to be. Now you can directly drop it down. Once the title is complete, you want to where you want to keep it. If you want to keep it in the beginning, you can bring it, and then alright, now title comes here. So it is overlapping now. I want to remove this. Alright, the title is here. So if you write something, the words will come here. So words that we have written about the video, and then the title of the video will come here. Then only your clip will start. I think when we explore more, we will learn more about the operation of this one. For now, so basic thing is how to cut. We can cut certain unwanted voices or unwanted things you do not want, and then delete it out and rejoin the remaining part. After you do this, you have a red button here, export. So when you export, you can give the title of your video clip. So just I just give a tutorial, and it will save it location where you want to save. Then the formats, you can leave it as it is and export. So once you click export, this video will be completed. Then if the file is too big, and if the file is too big, you can also go for handbrake. Or if you are satisfied with the file, but the problem with the handbrake is it might compress your file and then make it smaller in size, but it might disturb the resolution and then make it poor quality. Now what to do is you can directly go to open single video file and go to the file location where you have finished. Just open, click any one and then open it. So file will come here. Then just start encode. Then your file will be completed. Convert it into simple low capacity, and then it will be placed in desktop. I have chosen the file. You can also browse where you want to keep it. So now it is in videos in my user. Alright, now if you want to make your video more, if you want to edit more, if you think that you have made lots of mistakes in your tutorial during teaching, and then if you want to edit word by word, so this is the problem here. It is a demo version, and then I have already used it twice, so I cannot export, but still I'll just go for demonstration. Suppose this is the video editor, and then it is VideoPad NCH software. So this one also you will get it, but this is not a free version. Alright, now let's say I have made lots of mistake in my delivery. So here the advantage is you get the voices as a wave. Whatever we speak is shown as a wave. There it will be easy to edit. Now let's say this is unnecessary noise. I want to cancel this. Now I can also zoom out, make it bigger. Alright, I don't want this one. So I can click here and then click on the split. Then again click somewhere here and then click on the split. Now this part I can delete it directly, or can right click and then delete. Then rejoin this. And if you again have some problem here, so you can further do that process. So this much you can cut it and then throw it in the middle. So that is the advantage of using this video pad. And it also has a few effects like adding title, adding text title, adding title in front of video clip. Then it also has a video effect, how to add video effect, and it also has some transitions. Export. Now at the end you can go for export video file, or if you want to directly upload in the YouTube, you can also take YouTube and then continue the processing. This file size will be smaller compared to Openshot. Alright, that's all about the video clip, and finally you get the finished product, and then that finished video clip you can go to YouTube. And to post in the YouTube also, we need to first go to YouTube, and you have to log in with your email ID, Google ID. So once you are logged in, you can click on this plus button, upload videos. Alright, then select the file. So after selecting file, you will get some few details you have to fill up about the file, and then after that you will get a link. Once the video gets uploaded, you will get the link somewhere. So the link you can send it to your friends and students. So thank you for watching. So if I have made any mistakes and then error in narration, please pardon me. So I was not much expert in the video editing. I have just tried out with the trial and error. I learned a little thing, and I'm sharing what I have learned so far.